Hello there. This weekend is going to be cooler for all of us. Could be a bit of frost around as well before it gets milder into next week, but very unsettled. More on that later. We've got enough rain to start the weekend really across England and Wales. This area of low pressure developing on this weather front here, that's going to bring some heavier rain for a while across parts of England and Wales before it pushes towards the southeast. Further north, we've got some sunshine on Saturday for Scotland and Northern Ireland. That follows this band of showery rain that's moving into northern England and into Wales, introducing colder air in the north, so temperatures in Scotland struggling to around 4 or 5 degrees. A bit milder further south perhaps, but temperatures are lower than what we had during Friday. This area of low pressure that's developing takes that rain away from most areas overnight out into the North Sea, and then that colder air moves down from the north. It leaves us with a risk of frost early on Sunday morning. Still some windy weather and some showers near those North Sea coasts for a while before they move away, and then the winds become lighter. Many places will be dry with some sunshine around as well. It'll cloud over in Northern Ireland later on, but the Atlantic rain probably holding off until after dark. It's leaving us with a bright but rather cool day on Sunday, temperatures 4 to 7 degrees. And then heading into the beginning of next week, start of December, the start of meteorological winter. We've got low pressure on the scene again and lots of isobars. The winds picking up overnight and into Monday, so a windy day for many on Monday, and rain as well, pushing northwards and eastwards. Some of the heaviest rain is likely to be across southern parts of England and Wales. The risk of some flooding in places further north, the rains begin to ease off a little. For all but northern Scotland, I think temperatures are going to be in double figures, so it's milder air that's heading our way for the start of the week, but of course it's wet and windy as well. Now that area of low pressure continues to sit to the northwest of the UK into Tuesday. There will be some rain moving across England and Wales overnight. That should be clearing away by the time we get to Tuesday morning, leaving us with something a little bit quieter, not as windy, a bit drier as well. Not completely dry though, we're more likely to have some showers, I think, towards these western areas running through the English Channel and along the south coast of England as well. But temperatures are still around about 9 to 11 degrees on Tuesday. Heading into Wednesday, still low pressure close by, but it's not a particularly deep one. The winds are not particularly strong. The winds coming in from the south or southwest, so reasonable temperatures again for the middle part of the week. Again, there'll be some sunshine around, some showers. Difficult to know exactly where they're going to be because the weather's just slowing down. More likely to be towards these western areas closer to the area of low pressure. But temperatures again around about 8-9 degrees or so on Wednesday. Looking further ahead, let's put the jet stream on the charts. Here we've got these really strong upper level winds moving across the Atlantic, and then they weaken as they head towards the UK. Things are getting blocked off to a certain extent by that high pressure to the east of us. So what that means is we're going to find lows coming in from the Atlantic, initially deep, and then they slow down over the UK, sit over us and keep it unsettled. Essentially, what it all shows is that we're just sort of staying in unsettled weather really in the longer term forecast, but we're never really tapping into cold air. The wind's more from the south or southwest. Temperatures look pretty reasonable, but as you can see, rain, well, that's never too far away. Goodbye.